What is up, YouTube? It's your boy Connor here, back with another video. You know what I'm saying? Today, let me get straight to the point. Today, I got a story time. Now, this story time happened, or I'm going to say the events of this story happened, I want to say, few months back. You know what I'm saying? It was spring break. You know what I'm saying? Spring break. So, for those that haven't saw the videos or the clips or whatever, uh, if you look back on my channel, I posted some videos of me when I was back in Houston for spring break. Right. You know what I'm saying? Me and my brother, we went to a spring break in Houston, you know what I'm saying? And this story time is just basically explaining that you always got that one friend that's never aware of their surroundings at all, whatsoever. Just sometimes they just blank out and don't know where they're at, or just can't peep scenery or whatever. So I'm just saying like this. So it was me and a couple of my other homies. We was on this college campus. You know what I'm saying? He go to this school. I ain't gonna say which one. It's a lot of schools. It's a lot of colleges in Houston. But if you can get an ideal, then you should know. But yeah, so we walking around campus. This is probably like we want to say our second day out there, right? Second day out there. We on campus. We walking around with my homie. He showing us around and stuff, whatnot. So we decided to go to the calf, right? Well, that calf was pretty nice, you know what I'm saying? It was cool, you know what I'm saying? We walking around, looking at everything. So we going to the calf, and this is our first time going to the calf, you know what I'm saying? So we was just like walking around, talking to people or whatnot, and my brother, he was hungry, so he had went to go to he wanted Chick-fil-A, and luckily they had a Chick-fil-A in their cab, so he went to Chick-fil-A, but he ain't want to go by himself. So we all the group of us walked over to Chick-fil-A with him. He ordered what he wanted to get. He in line, and so while he ordering and stuff, we go outside to the common area right outside of the Chick-fil-A. So we're not even that far away from him. So we can still see him, and he should be able to see us, but we'll get into that later. And so my homie, we were just talking, chatting up with everybody else, and this one dude had seen my homie, right? And for some reason, it's like he had like a problem with him or something, but we ain't know who he was talking about, because all he said was talking about some a lunch card or something, like somebody took his lunch card or whatnot. And he was like, oh yeah, he said, somebody, you took my lunch card. At first, my homie didn't even know who he was talking to, because his back was turned. My homie back was turned, talking to his other friends. But me and my other homie, my other brother, he had came down there that night, so he was staying with us or whatnot. And so we see it, and then my homie, he hear it, and then he turn around, he was like, wait, who you talking about or whatnot? And he like, I'm talking about you. So then they start getting close together, and then I don't know why. Why when people like you feel tension rising, a whole bunch of people start to swarm, not even just looking at you, like looking at trying to see what happened, but like it just got crowded. I'm like, bro, what? And so he was trying to bug up with my boy or whatnot. But the group of us, we wasn't going for that or whatnot. So we stepped in, but we didn't step in to the point where we start peeping scenery. We like, all right, bet. You know what I'm saying? And so they tried to woo out the band, bro. So then we pop out. We go back to the car, go back to the parking lot. By the cab, we go to the parking lot. We outside now, whatnot. Now this is where like it just start twisting, because now I guess they wanted to fight or some they wanted to get into it or whatnot. Said, oh, we gonna call our people or whatnot. We out the band. We like, all right, bet. So we go call ours, bro. Because at the time it was just three of us. It was my two brothers and all three of them my brother, but the one that goes is my two brothers and the one that was showing us around. You know what I'm saying? And so he was like, oh yeah, I called my people when I don't know how, but that's how I'm remembering that we out the band. So we pop out. Now realizing that my other brother is still in Chick-fil-A, right? He ain't see none of the stuff that went down. But he was like, he was sitting waiting for his food. So he was like, but I seen him peep, like he was looking, but like I don't think he knew what was going on. So we dipped. And we were outside and wait for our other homies to pull up. They pull up, and then we go back inside. We go back inside, right? So we all walk in. We deep, a little bit deep. We walk in. We seen them. We as we walking in, we sit right. We like right by the entrance. It's this little convenience store or whatnot. This little store, like a mini 7-Eleven type. And they looking at us and they walk past. All right. And so we walk back to the little common area right by Chick-fil-A. And then what's the name? They came we sitting here that like they right there. They see us, but ain't nothing happening for real. And they was like some, oh wait, we'll meet you outside or whatnot. So we go back outside. I'm like, okay, cool. So we thinking, oh, something finna happen. Ain't nothing really happen for real. You know what I'm saying? And in my head, I'm like, where's dude? Where's dude at? They like some, I don't know. So I call him. I'm like, yo, where you at? He said, I'm at Chick-fil-A for. I'm still waiting for my food. I'm like, nigga, you still like Chick-fil-A? And figure it, we ain't want to walk back inside because then it just looked weird because we went in and out twice. So this is our third time going back in there, and I'm like, bro. So it literally came to a question where like, well, my homie said, man, we just got to leave him, folks. I'm like, we can't leave, folks. He don't know his way. He don't know his way around this campus, and it was just hilarious because I'm like, bro, you still ain't get your food, and we was like, all right. I'm gonna go get him. And then so when I was like, nah. So one of my other ones said, I'm gonna come with you. I'm like, all right, bet. So we just went in like two at a time, I guess. I went in first, but now I'm gonna go. I'm like, bro, you still waiting for your food? He's like, yeah, bro, they take it forever for. So I'm sitting in the line with him. I'm in the line with him. Then my other homies come in. I don't know what they doing, but they somewhere in that generator. I'm like, come on. I'm like, bro, did you not just see what went down, bro? He like, some, nah, fool. I'm like, bro, we almost got into a fight. He like, some merge. I'm like, yes, dude. I'm like, bro, you not peeping scenery, fuck. You like, some, man, I'm just hungry to be honest, bro. I'm like, bro, I swear to God, he only cared about Chick-fil-A that whole day. Like, woke up, he was hungry for. Like we ate, but like it was like some. He was like some, bro. He's like, I want some Chick-fil-A, bro. Like, I really want some Chick-fil-A. The minute we walked in, he's in Chick-fil-A. He went straight to the Chick-fil-A. I'm like, bro. He like some, man, what? He like some, man, what? And then I was thinking, so he got his food. We walking back out, right? We walking back out. And then we were just like they like some, yeah, bro. You gotta keep your head on the swivel, wasn't it? I'm like, so yeah, bro. I'm like, but it's cool, whatever. We get back to the car or whatnot. So we by the car, and he was like he like some, damn, I forgot to get my drink. I'm like, bruh, you got to leave that drink. We ain't walking back up in there, bro. I'm like, bro. So you graduated for your food. I'm thinking your drink is the first thing they give you before they even give you your food. Clearly not. Clearly, what he did was they set the drinks out on a counter. So I guess they called his name, but he ain't hear it, for. So his drink just sat there, for. And so he was thinking it was gonna come with the food. So he grabbed his food without even knowing that he didn't have his drink. So when we walked back, I'm like, so yeah, bro, you gotta peep scenery, bro. But it was just so funny, bro, because it was like I wasn't on go, but I was on go for some reason. I don't know. I get to another state, niggas start moving different. But my homie that go there, bro, it's like he bring out a side of you that make you want to just like do some devious. Or so it was like, all right, if he bugged, then I'm out the bug, and then we all bugging. You know what I'm saying? But nah, it was just a funny moment of like confusion and like he ain't really know what was going on, but he was there the whole time. And we lost him. Like I'm like, bro, 'cause like I said, once my homie and that one dude like face each other, it just got real crowded. Like everybody just started swarming in. Like everybody got hungry for real, and it was like, nah, bro, nah. But that was only one time. It's just the second time. Like the second time this happened, it was like day 3. I say day 3. We walk to the cab. We said we're gonna go in the cab. Figure you, 3 of us don't even go there. So they had to. So our other 3 homies had to use their card to swipe us in. Figure it wasn't enough cars. It wasn't enough swipes to go around. So I go in with my one homie, and my other brother, he was supposed to go in with somebody else. So my brother that y'all see in the video with me, that's the one that I came with. The one I came with. My other homie that came by himself, me and him, we got in. We ain't have another person to swipe him in. So we sitting at the table trying to figure out a plan how to get him in. So we on the phone with him. We tell him, all right, bro, it's a door that you go out of when you leaving. He said, when you see a whole bunch of people leave, you come in. Gee, I don't know what, bro. I don't know what went through his brain that thought he meant he come through the front entrance. He tried to come in with a whole bunch of other people. Dude at the booth stopped him. Told him, where your card at? Oh, I ain't got it. So he literally just sitting there like, we looking at him with the table. We went to the first table, so we looking dead at him on the phone, bro. Like, bro, go through the side. He like some, all right, bet. We see a group of people walk out. We like, all right, bet he finna slide. They leave. We like, where you at, bro? And so then we was like, bro. When dude at the counter got his booth thing, got his back turned, just slip in. He's the most unstealthiest nigga I ever met. I can't make this up. He moves so slow, bro. So every time he tried to make a approach towards the little what's that stuff? What's that the threshold? He'll turn back around. And so then he was like, so I'm like, bro, it came to the point where we was trying to figure out a way to distract dude at the booth so he could come in. Eventually, we did. He slipped in. I'm like, dang, bro, he took forever, folks. Oh, he lost some man. F all that. I'm hungry. He lost some. All right, bet. So we lost some. Yeah, they lost some. Yeah, go ahead, go get you some food or whatnot. You feel me? He said, I don't want to go by myself. Me personally, I wasn't hungry. I was not hungry. So I was still sitting at the table with everybody else. So my other homie, he went with him, bro. This buddy came back with a fat plate of fries. Was it fries? Nah. He had fries, pizza. He had his plate was like he was eat. He was at eat. He was at eat. He was hungry. That was the most funniest thing I ever seen in my life. But nah, it's just the way, like, but it's funny though. That's my brother. I love him, bro. But yeah, bro, it's just funny like how he be like sometimes he don't be knowing his surroundings or whatnot. And that's what made the trip so funny because there's plenty of times where that happened either to me or him, but it was just him. I don't know what he was doing. He was tripping. But nah, yeah, I just wanted to come over here and give y'all that story time because that was just too hilarious. Like, it'd be too many times where I'll be thinking about that story. I'm like, I gotta tell this story some way, somehow. So, yeah, but definitely, hopefully, when we go back, we going back 2026. Hopefully, it's a little different, maybe, you know what I'm saying? But we got acclimated over there, Everybody cool over there. Everybody cool, you know what I'm saying? But, nah, yeah. I hope y'all enjoyed this video, you know what I'm saying? Make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe, turn on post notifications so y'all can see when I drop. And, hey, until next time, peace.